Hello, I am Miss Moriarty. Most people just call me Miss Mo, but I am standing outside my room in the STEM pod. You can tell it's my room one. My name's right there, Miss Moriarty. This is room A110, and you can always tell it's mine also because of this really bright orange cross-country poster. So that can be your beacon to know you're close. I am in the STEM pod. It's also the A pod, obviously, and it's the pod with the orange lockers, and I am in the corner towards the end of the academic wing. I've got some running posters and then a welcome sign outside my room too, so those are the things you'll see before you get to my room. Inside my room, I've got some motivational posters and the bell schedule, so you know when you're supposed to be and where, or when you're supposed to be here and when you're not. It's really bright. This is the board that I will use to teach, so all the desks are facing this way. You can also tell it's my room because of the large cross-country poster. I am also the head cross-country coach, so I like to have that up there because this is our meeting space after school. I got some stuff I still need to put away, so it's a little messy in here still, but we'll get there. Most important thing that you can see when you walk in the room is our weekly calendar kind of thing. So I've got every day of the week, and for each of my classes I have a section, and I will write the objective and what we're doing that day, maybe what to do that day, things like that. So I teach Accelerated Algebra 2, Principles of Engineering, Intro to Engineering and Design, Regular Algebra 2, and you can't see this one, Stats, dual credit stats. So I'll put what we're doing each day in those boxes. Then over here is my little desk space. So I won't go into detail about my individual classes. I have a syllabus posted for each of them on my page, and you can find a supply list for each of those classes, so you know what to bring. Really, those supplies are pretty simple. Pencils, pen, especially for the engineering courses, you do need a pen, paper. A calculator is really important. I do have some, but we're trying not to share as much this year, but if you can bring a calculator, that'd be awesome. I will be masked up, so you won't always see my face, but I'm just doing my best to stay in school and stay at practice so that I can teach and coach still. Something that's a little bit different than years past, just a little bit, is we're going to be a little more heavily focused on Canvas this year, including homework submission, just because if school shuts down or someone's quarantined or whatever, we can all kind of still stay on the same page. So we're going to be a little more technology driven this year just to kind of keep things streamlined. So after the first week or so, your Chromebook is probably going to be your most essential item to bring to school and to class, besides a pencil and paper and a calculator. The first week or so we'll kind of get used to the procedures and try to get everybody on the same page, but we'll just do the best we can. One other thing, if you were in my POE or my IED class, you may have a different room number listed on your class schedule. It's because the other rooms that are listed usually have our supplies in them, and we will meet there sometimes, but go ahead and just meet in my room A110 until I tell you otherwise, just so we can kind of get things figured out before we go elsewhere. But just to give you a heads up on that. But yeah, I'm really excited for the school year. I'm excited to meet some new faces. I'm excited to see kids I've had in the past that I get to have again, especially those kids from last year. We didn't get to finish our year together, but I'm glad that I have moved from geometry to algebra 2 so that I can have some of you again, make up for some lost time that we didn't have last year. But yeah, I'm just excited to see you all on Monday.